What is going on, guys? I'm Nick, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Spigen Optik Armor for the iPhone 14 Pro, as well as one of my favorite accessories for it, which is going to be the O-Mag Ring magnetic holder, also from Spigen. But before we look at this, I want to focus on the phone case, which is going to come in at $27 from Amazon, but I believe there's also a discount code that you can apply at checkout right now. So let's just pop this open. Earth friendly. So it says this box is made from 90% recycled paper, which you can't really complain about ever. Let's go ahead. There's the case. Nothing else inside. Nice packaging. Alright. Another earth friendly logo. Spigen. Alright. Set this to the side. Plastic Spigen wrapping. Look at this case. That out of here. Okay, as well as it comes with a little booklet of their MagFit collection. Here we go. See what this is all about. A lot of their accessories, power banks they have, car mounts, wallet, and yeah, QR code where you can see all of the stuff they offer. All right, set this to the side, and here is the case. So I was really drawn to this case because of its main feature right here. There's going to be this little camera cover that you can slide in and out whenever you need your camera or just need some extra protection over there. It's going to be MagSafe compatible. We're going to take a look at that. Up here it says it is included with their air cushion technology. I just wanted my camera to focus on that. So it's going to have these little gaps in the corners, which is going to help protect it from drops and things like that. Alright, no more information in here. It is a very soft case, which I do like to see. I do prefer when cases are moldable and not as rigid. I feel like it helps with drops and things like that. Let's take a look at the ports. It has these big rectangle ports, precise cutouts for your speaker. I do prefer the rectangle ports over the oval ports like it has over here. It isn't really important. It's more just a personal preference that I like to see. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the phone and just toss it in there. So we have the iPhone 14 Pro in space black. And I always like to start with the volume side. Here we go. Alright. Really nice snap. And there it is. Okay. So the case does seem to run a little thicker, a little wider, I should say. The back doesn't feel so thick. But here it is from the front and from the back. And yeah, as I was saying, it does feel like it's a little wider than most cases are. But that does mean you're getting at least a little bit of extra protection from it. So, all right, let's see this camera cutout. There we go. It does overhang a little bit off of the phone, but I feel like that's necessary to keep it from covering any camera lenses. See, if you don't open it all the way, it's just going to cover that lens. There's not much they can do about that. And it does have a little lock, so it's going to click into its spot and it'll stay there until you purposely close it again. Let's take a look at power button. It does have a little air slit cut into each side, which I don't think is that big of a deal. Volume up and down button. Also air slits on each one. Really decent sized cutout for your mute toggle switch. Really easy to get to. Really would prefer to see that rectangle cutout like they have on the bottom, but that's alright. You have your accurate speaker cutouts, and that's going to be that. Let's take a look at the front lip. I do have a tempered glass screen protector on here, so the lip seems to be minimal, but definitely there. Definitely going to keep your phone safe from face down drops, or when you put your phone face down on a table, it's not going to scratch or anything like that. You don't have to worry about damaging your screen. Something I do wish was that this, like the sides of the phone, had some kind of extra grip going on. Let me go ahead and wipe this phone down just real quick. So the sides do feel a little slick. There's no extra grip on the sides of the phone, which is a little disappointing because this material does feel pretty slippery. But the back of the phone does have a bit of a texture to it, which is nice to see. I really wish they kept this texture along the sides, or at least in little strips down the, like below the power button, below the volume button. Let me grab a case where I can show you. Something like this. This is gonna be the Synthesis, which I just did a video on not too long ago. You see how it has these extra little grips along the sides, below the power button and volume buttons? Something like that would be great to see over here, especially with a wider case that's a little harder to hold. That'd be perfect. But speaking about grip, that's the whole reason I wanted to include this accessory in this video. That's exactly what it is. It's an extra grip, makes it easier for you to hold your phone. I believe this one's gonna run about $20, also on Amazon. But let's go ahead and pop this one open and we can see how we feel about it. Just gotta grab the unboxing knife, and here we go. Pop that open. For MagSafe, only compatible with MagSafe, compatible iPhones. All right. And the case itself is MagSafe, so we know it's gonna be compatible. Spigen branding as well. Nothing else in there. We can pop this open. That to the side, put that over there. Let's take a look at this. O-Mag Ring magnetic phone holder for MagSafe. Alright, some simple instructions that you can use it as a stand as well, and that it spins around. Just a little thank you card from them. Alright, set all this to the side. And here's our phone holder. Here we go. Okay, really nice quality, I can already tell. And something that I noticed right away, which I wish a lot of other MagSafe accessories had, is the fact that there's this rubber coating on the back. So you're gonna get an extra amount of grip. It does capture lint really quickly, as I'm sure you can tell, but it makes it feel a lot better. All right. Okay, this little ring is actually metal, which just adds to the quality of it. You can see it spins around just as they mentioned. And I guess let's just stop playing with it and snap it on the phone. Alright, this can also count as a MagSafe test. And there we go. Okay, not the strongest MagSafe, but you can definitely tell that that rubber grip on the back of it adds to its strength. So it kind of makes up for the magnets not being extremely strong. So yeah, you have your phone holder. You can just throw your finger in there. And now that you've done that, it doesn't really matter that the phone's wider or that there's no grips on the side. You can just pop this ring out and there you go. And yeah, it's not going anywhere. You don't have to worry about your phone slipping off of it, anything like that. And there it is. As well, it also did say it was a phone holder, so we can try and set that up like this. So you want to watch a video or something, there you go. Set it like that, change the angle of it. Perfect. And it's super sturdy. You don't have to worry about it like slowly opening and making your phone fall flat or anything like that. It's definitely gonna be super nice. I'm a big fan of Spigen, especially all of their accessories. I have the silicone covers for my AirPods Max over here as well. But yeah, my only gripe with this case is the sides being kind of slick. I don't mind that it's a little thicker. I really love that texture on the back. It's minimal, but noticeable. So it's really nice. The way they made this camera cutout is probably perfect, I would say. You can't really complain about the hangover. It's just, look at that. You can hear it click in. Let's go ahead and check out the buttons. Really nice buttons, power buttons. Really decent buttons. Spigen always does good with their buttons. And overall, I think the case looks really stealthy. It looks really cool. Now, since it does have this cutout, I do want to check the table rock. Let's see how it rocks up and down when you place it down like this. Say you have your phone on the table, you're texting somebody, something like that, and you're typing. Okay, there's not a significant amount of wobble when you place it down like that. Top right corner rocks a little bit. Top left corner, okay. It's not nearly as much rock as I was expecting. As you can tell, this sort of tray where this slides along is also all elevated. So there's no like significant drop where the camera can rock. And since we're back here, take a look at how deep those cameras are recessed. And yeah, this probably has the deepest, like even if this little cover wasn't there and it was just always open, those cameras are so far recessed in there that you really don't have to worry about anything. So even if you drop your phone with the camera cutout open, I don't think there's any reason to be nervous about it. And if it's closed, well, even less so. Completely covered right there. It's a hard plastic, so you don't have to worry about something bending it or molding it. So yeah, you're gonna be completely fine. I do want to do the MagSafe test with some accessories not straight from Spigen. So I'll start with the Apple MagSafe wallet, and let's see if I would trust this one. Okay, not a crazy magnetic pull force there, but definitely a good one. It's a solid one. We have seen better before, but yeah, I don't think the wallet's gonna be going anywhere. You probably also drop your phone and it's not gonna fall off. I'm sure that texture is helping, like the leather catch a grip on there. Definitely trust it with my wallet. And let's see something a little heftier. This is gonna be the Anker 633, I believe, MagSafe charger. Has a little kickstand, magnetic kickstand, just like that. And let's see if I would trust it with this. Okay. Immediately started charging. And definitely hefty, but doesn't seem like it's going anywhere either. As you can see, it is not a small charger. It's bigger than the phone, even with a case on. And yeah, it is actually on there pretty hard. Okay. Honestly, I think Cutouts, since I've been running the synthesis on my phone, has just spoiled me with its magnets. But yeah, no, this one's not going anywhere either. Of course, with that kickstand, you can still use it just like that. Yeah, or you can also use it landscape, and there you go. Not gonna go anywhere. Definitely just in your phone. You can throw it in your pocket. You pull out your phone, it's still gonna be on there. Yeah, there we go. We already know that wireless charging works, but let's go ahead and double check over here. And oh, it is charging. Don't know why it didn't turn on for me. It's over there in the corner. Now, of course, we're going to use this again to test how strong these magnets really are. And yeah, definitely just spoiled by Cutouts. These magnets are definitely doing the job. There we go. As you guys know, this charger is not a light one. And this case also holds it up just fine. Also, that camera cutout does not interfere with this charger. So you don't have to worry about, actually it hasn't interfered with anything. Just double check. I'm gonna pull out all the accessories again. O-ring, right below that little camera lip. No issues there. Try out the wallet. Also right below camera lip. Nothing to worry about. And the biggest one being the charger, also just barely fits right below the camera cutout. You can also open and close it, so nothing to worry about there. Even has a slight little bit of overhang, but nothing to worry about. All right, and that's gonna be the Optik Armor from Spigen. Right, let's try this just one more time. Honestly, I'm a little bit addicted to that. I think it's so cool. Honestly, the case makes me think of Batman. I'm not a huge Batman fan, but just look at that. Flip it over. It's stealthy, it's dark, it's hidden. It literally feels like something Batman would use, or like a spy would use. It's so cool to me. Take one more quick look around, starting with the screen. You can see the lip right there. Decent lip for sure. Yeah, you can definitely feel the groove. Buttons one more time. My phone's freaking out for that, but willing to do it. Oval cutout. Really wish I saw rectangle cutout, but again, personal preference. More than enough space. Equal cutouts. Well, precise cutouts again. Really large cutout down here. And nothing on this side. So yeah, huge fan of this case. Just that one issue. Really want to see some grips over here. Obviously, this is not a sponsored video or anything like that. So Spigen is definitely not listening to me, but I'm sure I'm not the only one that wishes to see some grip over here. Really great. And I'm pretty sure that covers everything. So yeah, hope you guys liked it. If you did, remember to hit that like button. Remember to subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys around. Have a good one.